Fans of hatred would be roused if they read this. There will be a lot of interesting information to look at today as the market continues to grow on the one chart, while our day to week, month to year to month charts continue to explode. Many projects are exploding, such as Ethereum Classic, which has grown by 150% in just 2 months, to 67% of the weekly chart, to 37% of the daily chart. That Ethereum has risen to 41% on the month chart, 13% on the week chart, and 10% on the day graph is incredibly encouraging. When you look at the monthly chart, you can see that it's gone up from $1,000 at the bottom to $1,700 at the top in just 1 month, and it's still going strong. This was a bizarre situation. We've seen a lot of big cryptocurrencies do their bumps in the last week. As of right now, the value of the Bitcoin isn't increasing. Its weight is a trade-off for its power. As a result, if Bitcoin takes off, we'll see it all. Bitcoin forks, however, have grown by 65% and 40% in the last year. There are exactly 3 zeros in the current price of Bitcoin. If it does well in the Classic, will at least 100 weeks from this position, it will rise to a price of 1 cent. At that price, there are already people who can recoup their investment, and the price will be exactly 100 if they buy it right now. That's $10,000 for $100. So if you're willing to take a chance, $100 will suffice. Now it's not. You'll still make a ton of money from it. It's your chance to take a risk if you believe this coin will return. It's either $100 or nothing. That's your own fault, not mine. Last but not least, the Terrorist Classic. That's the only way we can get through this. As a result, refrain from doing so. Forget about it. You idiot. Renew your subscription now. Sure. Let's take a look at what we can do with these coins now. Holders of the Terra Luna Classic should take advantage of this investment saving update. Spotted breaking out of a wedge that had been falling. On the daily chart, the 15th of July marked the beginning of a brief upward trend. On the same day, the breakout triggered an intraday 9% increase in price, which pushed it to a new high of 10.6. However, the bears initiated a minor pullback, which gives you an opportunity to exchange the phone. As of the time of this writing, the version number is 10.2. So you might be wondering what else has happened in the last 7 days. In the last few weeks, many crypto assets have reported gains as a result of the ongoing and then going bullish cycle. This is not to say that a closer look at the Classic talking over the past 7 days tells a different story. After a bullish breakout and closing day's trading session at a 10.6, Talk's price went to a lock of a 3% decline over those 7 days. On 15 July, the coin's relative strength index was spotted attempting to break into the 50 neutral region. However, following that day spike to 50.8, the index rose. Over the course of the following 7 days, the bears applied downward selling pressure. The RSI was 4,947 points in the positive at the time of this writing. On the other hand, since the 12th of July, the money flow index has been declining steadily. Even more interestingly, the MFI dropped to a 2,825 level on the day of the bullish breakout, which was a relief. At the time of publication, the metric had returned to 32. Its daily trading volume dropped from 177 million to 62 million in the last 7 days, according to data from CoinGecko Classic Look. Despite the turbulence in the Classic camp, there was little activity on the chain. There has been a steady decline in talk show development activity for the Classic, talking 2,838 during a time of press. In the last week, development activity dropped by 15%. Unfortunately, the social will of the coin has decreased by 22%, and its social dominance has decreased by 28%. It's clear that this is not a good sign for investors who are bullish and conventional. For some time now, the token has been losing its street cred. The Luna's price has been stable since June 10th in the last 7 days. On the other hand, CoinMarketCap data indicated an increase in price from 184 to 182. However, trading volume has decreased by 50 to 52% over the last 24 hours. To show a lack of interest in buying and selling bits, this within a terrible Classic is done. To keep up with the latest, subscribe and share with your friends. In addition, don't forget to appear on CNNX at the end of the month.